Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back everybody to another edition of Survival Stories. How are you doing today? I hope you're having yourself a good day. Me, I'm doing good. I'm doing very good. I am dying to see your feedback and comments on this style that we started last episode, because I haven't seen it yet at the time of this recording. I'm actually recording pretty much back to back here, trying to backlog videos a little bit for upcoming travels this week. So just you know, letting you know, normally I always read your comments before I record the next one, so it feels a little bit awkward, but oh well, that is how it is. So I did some more work on this centerpiece that we created at the end of the last episode. I added a black line. I think this looks really cool from outside. Let's go take a look-see. Boop. I think we're on to something really good here. And I'm starting to get happy. The only worry I have with this room is that it has a very, very high contrast at the moment. This whole build style with the super white walls and the super black and definitely. Oh wow, could I just punch that glass? Okay, I'm sorry. And this liquid XP here, it's a little bit cartoonish feeling, but I've decided in my head after many hours of just looking at this, because that's what has passed between the episodes, that I'll leave it for now. I'll take in your feedback, and I think once we start adding like details on the walls and stuff, it will surely turn out good. I also added a door here, and this is where we're gonna continue our build. And what I'm thinking, so I said in the last episode that we should have a staircase going down from here, but I love my elevators. We're gonna do elevators, so I've installed this here, and we can go down, and it's quite a bit down. So this is Y level 61, which is sea level. And I think from here, we should probably go down further, actually. How far of a distance is this? It's 11. So if I remember correctly, we could go all the way down to 52, perhaps. Let's try that. It should be 20 blocks. Yes. That is without anything in between, though, right? Oh, no. That still worked. Okay, cool. So... oh, jeez. How am I going to get up here? Now, I'm not going to get up there. Okay, I'm going to have to do that. I'm also going to go with one of these 3x3 elevators, I think. It's nothing that I've used before. I see a lot of people do it, and I think it looks pretty. That just means that you can, anywhere you step on the elevator, of course, you'll be able to get down there. Why did I dig this out without my hammer, I wonder? So that's pretty cool. But what I want to get done today, I'm just going to install this elevator here, but what I want to get done is I want to get some tunnels going. And if you saw my fan server episode with Joe the other day, he and Skolda, two of my awesome fans on the fan server, or fans/friends I should say, have built a fantastic village sorter, and that's something that we are going to be including as one of our first builds in the biolab. Not sure if we're gonna get to that today. Let's do some tunnel work here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Put a pillar up there. And for the tunnels, I'm just gonna go pretty much the same kind of style as we do in the factory, but with different blocks. I like those tunnels. I think they are pretty. So villager sorting, definitely one thing that is gonna come very, very early in the system. Wasn't that cool how he managed, or they managed to work that out with Railcraft? I can take that system in my head, you know, I take that system and I improve it. I make it, let's do this here. I see so many potential upgrades to it that will make it even cooler, mind you. So I'm very, very excited about that. So let's get a feel here. What if we would have it like this, and then we would have, well, yes, that would probably work out. Let's try this. We would make one of these overlays. Like that, and then we need some wedges. Can't believe I brought wedges. I'm so prepared. Yes, we do that, and then over here we just have like the elevator shaft going down. Now we have to remember that this is not the entrance room. this here is not the entrance to the lab. The entrance should be secret, and I have yet to figure out how we should do that. But maybe we dig up and we do some kind of secret entrance from the top, like a innocent looking little cabin or something. That could be pretty cool. Up here, right? I don't know. We will have to see. That's nothing that I want to spend time on today. What I was thinking though is, what if we do? Let's try some things here. I have this idea in my head that this is a cruel, evil biolab. Okay, I don't know why, so don't ask me why, because I have no idea why I get this feeling in my head that it should be cruel. Actually, this may be pretty bad. Do we want the ceiling to be there? I think so, right? Because this will look weird. Let's just try to get some blocks down. Oh, that actually ain't too bad. That's pretty okay. That's decent. I can live with that. It does change the whole look of the tunnels, though. But I like it. It's quite good. Yeah. So, yes, I have this feeling that this lab is evil. But what if we would try and bring, and this may be completely crazy, and I may regret this once I've tried putting it up. Actually, let's just try on this side here. What I want to try is, let's put some nature in here, you know? Let's grow some nature behind windows for sections of this biolab and make it look innocent, okay? Make it look like we're freaking studying flowers or something in here. I don't know, it may be a crazy idea, but we'll see. So we do that, some grass. I like this grass color actually. We may actually go even further in here. Further in here, mind you. Is that a good depth? Yeah. And then for the walls, maybe we just go with laboratory blocks like this. Oh, crappers. I thought that was my one of equal trade. See, that is my issue with my toolbar. I have a set amount of buttons, or I have my items on like certain buttons. And once that is not organized, I just screw things over or screw things up. We would raise this probably as well. I'm just gonna get a little bit of this down, and then I'm probably gonna do some work here off camera. So don't you worry, for those of you who think it's grindy. Now let's try to put this back here. That blocks off majority of the grass, unfortunately. And let's grab some bone meal. Boop, boop, boop. Get some of this going, and we'd need some other type of flowers here. But you see what I'm kind of thinking here? This is an innocent grass lab. We study grass. You know? I don't know. But that could be pretty cool for the tunnels. And I really wish that the inverted sky block thing would not cause massive lag and world crashes. Let's try to put these down here. Let's see what it does to us. So these blocks, if you haven't seen them, it's been quite a while since we used them. Oh, we can't equal trade them. They will resemble the sky. And actually, once you put them down, you can't really tell the difference. It really feels like you're outside. So they are super cool. The problem is that they are rendering the sky, and they're normally causing a lot of lag. I think I've updated open blocks since the last time I used these, but I'm not sure. But let's just get that going there and have a look of if it would be worth some dropped FPS. Oh, that's actually pretty terrible. Yeah, that looks pretty bad. It's nighttime outside. We could sleep. Yeah. Let's sleep. Let's sleepy through the night. Oh my. I have a chat log that I sheet stuff in. And I have to explain that. So this is on the fan server, as you can see. There are other players here. So I was playing on the fan server earlier, and apparently the chat stays. And I didn't cheat. No. We were testing things. Don't you worry. That looks terrible. Yep, we're not doing that. Another option for these tunnels would be to have something like that. That looks pretty freaky, actually. Wow, that looks scary. And that emits lights. Yes, it does. So here's what I did, by the way. Removed those and placed the ordinary laboratory blocks there. I don't know if I like this. I like the idea. I liked it better in my head. I'm not sure if... Maybe we need to give it some more love, though, for this to have a fair chance. So I don't want to do like vines or bushes or anything here. I just want like some flowers in that. So let's cover that up. Do we want to put a glass if we would do that? I do like this. I do. I have one worry, and that is something we experienced very early in survival stories. If we use too many of these tanks, we're going to end up with a massive amount of lag. And we already, after building one room, we have them quite frequently in here. Maybe we don't even have to have them fully filled. I want to try this as well. I'm going to have a think about that, by the way. But would it look good if we were to do something like this instead for just the corners? And we probably need to also change out the floor, don't we? You're face palming. You're sitting there thinking, oh my goodness, is he going to keep the stone there? No, I am not going to keep the stone there. You don't worry. There we go. I think I liked it better without these, to be honest with you. I think this was prettier. Maybe something like that. I know why I'm trying to get a wall detail in here. It's because it's too plain. The whole blocks here, they aren't really interesting. So maybe we're starting this in the wrong end. Maybe we should start with trying to get some interest in the white, super white walls and stuff. Here, let's try do some lamps here. Lumium lamps. See how that works for us. What if we would do... You know what? What if we would do 3 lamps in a row here? Oh, this is some pretty block. Oh, I remember. We used these over at the cow farm where I kind of, you know, I went towards the style that I'm seeking now. Let's do that and let's grab our multimeter. Wherever it is, there it is. Right click, shift right click I should say, and we can change a bunch of settings. We've done that before. Turn off night vision. That still looks super plain. But what if we would go and mix in some of these? Oh, they do connect around the corner. Sweet. Okay, hold on. These are chisel blocks of aluminum. Oh, they look good. They work so well with this laboratory stuff here. Did I have any more? I do. Chisel, please. And these? Shipping crates. Shipping crates in the roof, mind you. I think that looks pretty cool. Definitely go in the right direction here with changing up the roof slightly. It may actually, you know what I'm seeing now though? It may actually be a little too high contrast. How did these look? I remember these looking like fridges. Yes. Oh, you know what? I just got an idea. This door here. What if we were... I have an advanced drawbridge, by the way. That's how I can control the middle block. Oh, that is cool. Oh, I like that so much. Okay, so some basic ideas floating here now. I better get the grind on. I better get some tunnels down. I'm thinking now, this is the first tunnel. We go down and turn on night vision. And I'm going to dig out some area here. And we'll see how the inspiration flows here, I guess. We'll see if we, if I get some inspiration. I'm thinking, though, that maybe we could just do a big intersection here, or we do like a room that you get down to and then we tunnel off from that room. Because if we just do an intersection, it's going to be much like the factory in layout, which may not be a bad thing. It's just that we have done it before, if you know what I mean. Definitely onto something here. I need to polish that a little bit. Okay, let me do some play around with blocks and stuff. See if we can get something that we're happy with. And I come back to you. Okay, so sometimes you have a good idea. I don't know if this happens to you, but sometimes you have a good idea in your head. And you think this and that is going to work out fine. This is going to be a quick thing to lay out how I want this. And then you start working and you end up with friggin' nothing. This is what I've got. This is the second floor. We're down at the elevator. And I've got a stupid little staircase and a room. I ran into a ravine here somewhere that I've hidden up pretty nicely. Down here somewhere. There's a cave and, yeah, ravine there. And I just spent like half an hour exploring the ravine. You know, instead of trying to get a layout done here. But that's fine. That's okay. Let me just get seated correctly here. So let me tell you what I'm thinking here. I'm thinking we come down the elevator shaft. And then we have a little bit of a staircase here. And we should work out some kind of entrance side here. Actually, we should probably stick with a theme. I always find it one of the hard things, or one of the things that I struggle with in Minecraft after all these years, are building entrances for staircases because of the how everything slopes and things. But let's see if we can do this together. That would be kind of nice to finally get to learn. But you know what I mean. You come down and you don't want this stupid wall here. I guess we could put something there though. So what about, let's see, that's only 2. Maybe we move this back 1. I got a pretty cool thing upstairs done though that I spent some time with that I'm very, very happy with. I'll show you in a minute. It is in regards of the tunnel, which, you know, that's another thing I do when I play Minecraft. I spend a lot of time on small details, and a lot of you actually like that way of playing. You like the whole pay attention to details, while others may think that I spend time on I focus on the wrong things. And sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. I guess it's just a way of playing. Oh, shooters, we can't do what I'm thinking here, can we? This isn't wide enough. But basically, let me give you my ID here. Let's just put that down. Let's get this here. Boom, boom. And you. That looks decent. Yeah. I can live with that. And then we would have to remove you. And I was thinking we could maybe do something like that. I don't like that. Yeah, something like that. So what I'm thinking is we come down the elevator and we have an intersection room here. I ran into our ME cable, of course, lucky me. This is the thing that we placed down in the last episode, goes back to the AE room. But I can move this cable, that's not an issue. So in my head, this biolab will consist of corridors and intersections. And I guess what I'm stuck with doing here is planning out how I want this. I'm kind of overthinking it a little bit. I should just start it. So for now, what I'm thinking is we come down here, we install some kind of door. We have our first intersection here. And then to the left maybe, so over here, we'll have our first tunnel with chambers, okay? And the first thing we're going to work on probably in the next episode is going to be the village sorting mechanism thingamajiggy that I showed you in the fan server episode. Which is going to be absolutely freaking amazing. It's going to be so fun to build that and to improve on what the guys had come up with. So that would probably be down that route. And then we'd have something else here, maybe some certain mobs. So the idea, again, the biolab is going to be us performing tests and us farming the mobs and the entities in Minecraft, right? That's what this place is going to be about. It's going to be freaking huge, I tell you. But that's cool, that's fun, it's a large project. Then, if we would head straight forward here, actually, I can't stand seeing blocks like that, it's so dirty. But if we head forward, we would then come to the next intersection and we'd kind of repeat this. That way, we can have as many of these kind of corridor chambers as we want without being worried about space, and that's what I like. And we can constantly keep extending the place if we need. So that's very cool, that's very cool. I've also tried out a different type of wall block while you were gone. I'm trying the pure white laboratory block at the moment. I think I like the other one better, but it was something about it, or is something about it, that just, you know, I'm getting like, ugh. That's the feeling I'm getting. So that's pretty cool. That is the layout. And did we want to do anything? Let's just try coming with a wall here. Well, how will we connect this, I wonder? With a staircase. We could do something maybe like... Oh. Could we put these scorp blocks in wedges? We can! Oh, that's cool. I realized another thing with this biolab. So far we've used... I think I said in the beginning last episode when we did the block chart, I said that we should use some cyan colored mist blocks, was it? We haven't used a single piece of it. What we have used though is a lot of black, but I like it. It gives a clean feel, and what I think we'll do is come over with the colored blocks later if we feel the need of adding some colors. It's very, very black and gray, black and white at the moment. Oh, jeez. What a screw I am. Do that and boom, boom, boom. Thank you. Does that look good? Let's get the rest of this here and we'll see how it looks. Yeah, that's not a terrible transition for the stair. I'm actually pretty proud of myself. This is a thing I really struggle with in Minecraft, alterating levels. Wow, that was terrible. Alterating levels of height using ladders, and that's why you will see me use... Come on now. What the crappers? That's why you will see me use elevators whenever I can. Maybe here we could go like this. Oh yeah, we could put some kind of sign up here, I guess. I played a lot with depth as well. And by that I mean like this, alterating the depth of the whole build everywhere. And I think that's a good tip. If you have a plain block like this, if you have a super plain block that like this white here is, it is actually a pretty good idea to do. Let's get a lamp here going. It's a pretty good idea to do. Did I just say that and then I just said nothing else? Yes, I did. What did I mean with that? Well, if you don't have any texture to the block, the next thing you can play with is the depth, right? So that's why it's a good thing. That's why it's a good thing. Okay, let's turn this into a white lamp. And I quite like this whole clean, very weird looking feel once we don't have night vision on. So that's a good start. I really like this. Now I'm gonna go upstairs. I want to show you something. Wow, this turned out great, didn't it? That's pretty. I like that. Maybe... Nope. No, we're gonna leave it. Wait, let's try something here. OCD much? Yes, very much so. Let's do this and turn this into black corp. I think I like that better. Yeah, it better aligns. Okay. Now, we had this, we were working on this, and I spent a lot of time on the whole nature thing that I had behind me. Now, I came up with another cooler thing. Take a look at this. It's a matrix screen. True, you don't see that? Oh, I tell you what, you don't see that. It's a Matrix. You're too young to have experienced Matrix. No, you can't be. That movie just came out like 15 years ago. What do you think about this? I think that turns out pretty cool. Like when you walk here, we take this, we put it here as well. It's like a Matrix screen. And then what I was thinking we could do to get that whole flower pot is what I'm gonna be looking for from Carpenter blocks. To get that whole, like, we're innocent, we're not doing anything dangerous here feel, why don't we like place down some flowers? Maybe we do it like that, and then we can take some clay maybe. I don't know how to color these or what to color these. Maybe we do dark green for now, and then we need some dirt and some pretty flowers. Can you plant Botania flowers in there? I wonder. I don't think so, but we're gonna find out. So if I were to... Where did the clay go? There. If I were to do this, it will turn it into a green flower pot. Cool. And then I can come from upside and I can put dirt or grass or sand or whatever in there. And then... Oh, look at that! I could actually use these. Very cool. Very cool indeed. Yeah. It looks so sad at the moment with just 2 flowers, but I think you get what I mean. I have to think a little bit more about how I want those flowers though, but that kind of gives a inviting feel. We ain't doing anything dangerous here. This screen here, by the way, Matrix program, I downloaded the Matrix program online. I started to write my own and I spent way too much time on it, and I just decided to Google, and I found out that there is a guy who've made this Matrix program. I altered it a little bit. What I did was that I changed the text color to be lime instead of green. So what he's doing is that he's randomizing characters, and he's randomizing colors, but there's a primer color, as you can see, the lime here, and he had it to this dull green that the 0 is down there. You can see the difference, and I just changed it out to lime. I think that looks really pretty. And then I fixed the text scale as well, because the text scale in his program was written for how ComputerCraft worked in 2012, I think. So what I'm gonna do pastebin put mat is the program that I named it mat. Yeah. It means food in Swedish, mat. And there's the code for you, PPJVNQRJ. It is case sensitive. If you want to get it, all you have to do is do pastebin get, and then you type the code here. Actually, you type the code like this, blah, 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 and then you name it whatever you want, okay? And then just launch the program, and make sure you have the monitor on top, and boom, there you go. It's going to look a little bit weird until it clear out the entire monitor, but I really like that, and it would be easy for me to just copy over and have on the other side here as well. Do let me know what you think about this. Because what we could do is we could put like bigger matrix screens or some weird things in places, and I think that could look really cool. I also really like the flower pots, to be honest with you. Maybe not green ones, but and maybe not white ones, because everything is freaking white. But I'll find a color. We'll go with black for now. I'm so black. Actually, you know what I want to try? They never have flowers in these places. They don't. They have cacti. Oh, that's a cool cacti. And I think we can put this in here. Ouch! Oh yes, that's like, it's saying, hey, we're a company, we're a corporate company. Oh wow, you could put that in there as well, cool. This actually matches so well with the whole build. This here is saying, we're a cool company, you know, we place down organics, you know, we care about the environment, but we don't really care about it so much that we actually have time to take care of them. So we'll just place down some cacti that we don't have to take care about. Here, let's do this again, and let's get it to be black. I like the black ones. They look good. It's a good contrast. And it's little things like this that is going to make this build be beautiful. I promise you that's the case. And I'm going to try put some leaves in here. Aha! Cool. And what about the origin? Yes, it works as well. I do like this the most though. But that's how we decorate things. There are also plenty of things from BiblioCraft that we can certainly take a look at. But it's something that we'll come back to, I'm sure. I just wanted to get this base kind of feel up. And I think this tunnel, watching it from this view angle, is actually super pretty. I like it a lot. I like the elevator shaft as well. You go down, you go up. Anyway, that is going to do it for today. I hope that you have enjoyed this episode. We come back next time. We'll be a bit technical, I think. I'm going to try and get some more tunnels down. We'll see how far I get, though. But we get a little bit technical with villagers, and we're going to have a lot of fun. I hope that you have enjoyed this episode. And if you have, please do give me your support and hit the like button down below. Maybe we can hit 100 likes. I don't know. It's been tough lately. It's been rough. But it's much appreciated, guys. Your views and your feedback and your comments is always something that I enjoy so much reading and seeing. So, yes, thank you very much, and I see you in the next episode.